you know what? This is what I love about this channel. I'm like, what am I going to say? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't have a script. Oh yeah, that's what I do here. No takes, no editing. I don't have a team. I don't have time for that. I mean, one day it'd be cool to have fancy editing, camera person, cool ass entourage. It's just me and a laptop right now, folks. So I'm sitting here for a minute. I'm like, all right, do I have anything to say today? It's day 3 of the flush. By the way, welcome to day 3 of the amazing liver and gallbladder flush. Brought to you by John with a J. Now, I don't know. There's not much to say on day 3. It's the middle-ish of the flush. How am I feeling? I feel great. I feel since the enema, like I said, the achiness has subsided a little bit. The sinus pressure has all pretty much dissipated. There's a little bit, I'd say remnants of it remain, but I feel only because I only did one enema. And it's been a while, so I feel like I have to do a few enemas until I'm feeling like zing, like I'm back, baby, I'm back. And that second enema will be today, so I'll have that to update for you on the morrow. But for now, I'm still sipping on my juice. This, however, is not cherry juice. We ran out, but there are alternatives if you're not into apple juice because it's too sweet or you just don't dig it or allergy of some kind, whatever. Don't want to do the cherry juice, you can actually do cranberry juice, which is what I'm sipping on this afternoon. I got to finish this by 6 p.m. Had I would call it one of those everything with the kitchen sink salads. Wow. Fresh from the tree moringa delivered this morning by Frog Song Organics, locally here in Florida. And right to the door this morning before I even woke up. Yum. Sprinkled some of that in the salad. Cilantro, all organic stuff, by the way. Cilantro, for the most, there was a few elements that weren't organic. Um, Rewind. Moringa, cilantro, iceberg lettuce, romaine lettuce, hummus, guacamole, fresh grinded garlic. Grinded? Ground? Grinded. I grinded the garlic. Ground garlic. A little bit of sea salt. Some bread and butter pickles. Red cabbage. Red onions. Olive oil. Apple cider vinegar. And mix. I feel like there's 2 or 3 other things I forgot, but for the sake of the length of this video, there you go. And man, I put it in a big old bowl, and this was like my first meal today, and just had it about maybe like an hour ago. Now, that's not the protocol. You can wake up and eat. You can eat this, eat that, eat the other thing. The only thing it says is to try to adhere to a strictly vegetarian, but if you can, all vegan diet for the week. It's just better for the liver and the processes that are happening in your body. And don't eat until you're full. Just eat until you're content. You don't want to put an extra strain on the liver or your digestive system during this process. So it's kind of nice too to be a little more mindful when you're eating and why you're eating, when you're eating, all that stuff. So that's where I'm at day 3. I feel like today I was really paying attention to my patterns, habits that circulate around emotional eating, for sure, and just like how much food do I really need, and what kind of foods do I really need or really want, not to allay certain feelings, but to feed the furnace in the best, most healthy ways of, possible. And so I think I was able to really connect with that today. on a whole nother level, and like just one of those aha moments. Like I gotta keep eating this raw. For me specifically, this raw food stuff. I've recently switched off of bread. This is really difficult to just say. I mean, I know what I switched off of. I'm not hesitating because I'm lying or because I can't think of what I switched off of. It's just really difficult. Bread, pasta, rice. I mean, they've been gone out of my diet for like the last week and a half, I think. I've lost track of the days. I don't do that anymore. With, like I haven't eaten this or haven't drank that in 5 years, 3 years, 2 months. It's just too much pressure, too much to just, you got to do what feels right and feels good for me and not really focus on the number or some trophy or something like that. But again, that's just me. I think it's helped me just be a little more connected to it all, and I don't know. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Anywho, drinking tons of water. My next round of water will be, I'm going to fill this with water again, probably shortly after this video. I'll just down that in one big gulp, and I'll fill it with some really potent and beautiful vitamin C powder. But that's not part of the protocol. That's just me. The protocol is just don't eat chilled foods, don't overeat, and try to eat all vegan. But I will read you an excerpt from the book today, and I'd like to do that every day. Get the book. Go to the library. Go to a friend, family member. See if you can. I don't know if it's available. I think it's actually available as an ebook too. Find the book. Even if you're not into doing the flush, there is some great information in this book. Eye opener. If you suffer any of the following symptoms or similar conditions, and folks, remember, I'm not a professional anything. I'm not a trained medical advisor. If anything, I'm a prolific idiot. So don't take my advice. Just lead with your heart, see where your body guides you, and explore and expand into those pathways and possibilities. And if this video or this book calls to you, again, just get the book. Get the book. Start with that. They're like, I'm going to do the flush, and I'm going to go get an enema, and I'm going to do all those things. Read the book. See how this information settles in and marinates, and then take it from there. If you suffer any of the following symptoms or similar conditions, you most likely have numerous gallstones in your liver and gallbladder. This is 2 pages, so bear with me, but I'm going to rip through it. Low appetite, food cravings, diarrhea, nausea, frequent vomiting, pain in the upper abdomen, shakes and chills, constipation, clay-colored stool, hernia, flatulence, hemorrhoids, dull pain on the right side, difficulty breathing, liver cirrhosis, hepatitis, most infections, high cholesterol, pancreatitis, heart disease, brain disorders, duodenal ulcers, nausea and vomiting, a bilious or angry personality, depression, impotence, other sexual problems, prostate diseases, urinary problems, hormonal imbalances, menstrual and menopausal disorders, problems with vision, puffy eyes, any skin disorder, page 2. Liver spots, especially those on the back of hands and facial area, dizziness and fainting spells, loss of muscle tone, excessive weight or wasting, strong shoulder and back pain, pain at the top of the shoulder blade and or between the shoulder blades, dark color under the eyes, morbid complexion, tongue that is glossy or coated in white or yellow, scoliosis, gout, that's me, frozen shoulder, stiff neck, asthma, allergies, headaches and migraines, tooth and gum problems, yellowness of the eyes and skin, sciatica, numbness and paralysis of the legs, joint diseases, knee problems, osteoporosis, obesity, chronic fatigue, kidney diseases, cancer, multiple sclerosis and fibromyalgia, Alzheimer's disease, cold extremities, excessive heat and perspiration in the upper part of the body, very greasy hair and hair loss, cuts or wounds that keep bleeding and do not heal, difficulty sleeping, insomnia, nightmares, stiffness of joints and muscles, hot and cold flashes, and multiple chemical sensitivities. Whoa, folks! I think we just listed the rainbow of ailments under the sun. Woo! The motto of the book is better out than in. Join me on my journey if you'd like. This is day 3. It's only 7 days, and I'll be shitting stones. I'll show them in the toilet. I'm not fishing them out of there. I'm not doing a strainer or anything nasty like that. But you'll see them. There's pictures of stones in the book. Mine look just like them, as do my partners. We get big ones, small ones. There's some stuff that comes out of you that's been attached to your intestinal walls for way too long, probably too. And you're like, wait, that's not a stone. That's not shit. What is that? Could be a mucoid layer. Could be a parasite. Who knows? Who cares? Better out than in. Folks, join me tomorrow for day 4 of the amazing gallbladder and liver flush. This is John with the J from my heart to yours. Get out under the sun. Get under a tree. Get under someone you love, and you know what I mean. I'm working on phrases and slogans. Anyway, bear with me. I'm out. See you soon. Love you.